Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games and welcome to a brand new LEGO 2K Drive video. This time we're going to be checking out Unkie's Emporium, which is the shop in the game, and we're also going to be kind of focusing on the microtransaction aspect of LEGO 2K Drive just to see how bad it is and how sort of predatory it is, because this is a 2K game after all. So we're here in Prospecto Valley. This is one of the biomes in the game. And so first off, before we actually go into the shop, I kind of want to show off how much money or how much in-game currency you get for different races. So, for example, this is a rank B race here. So, as you progress through the game, you kind of rank up and you gain access to the harder difficulty races, rank A being the hardest. You can see here for a rank B race, we're going to get 550 Brickbux, that's that green cash there, for a race. After you beat the race, when you replay it, I believe you only get about 50 Brickbux. So you can kind of get an idea. I imagine for the rank A races, you'll get even more money, maybe even 1,000 Brickbux for the first time you play the race. So I just kind of wanted to give you, some sort of baseline for, how many Brickbux you're getting for races and different activities in the game. So to get to Unkie's Emporium, well, for one, you can just pause the game at any time and go over here to Unkie's Emporium, and that'll take you right there. Alternatively, you can go up to these different garages. There's garages throughout Bricklandia, so there's multiple ones in each biome, and you can kind of discover them on your own. For example, we're in Prospecto Valley. We have one down here, and then we also have one right here. I'm sure there's more that I haven't discovered just yet. So this is the garage where you're going to customize or build cars, but also every garage has the Unkie's Emporium sort of attached to it. So we're going to go ahead and go in here. Established in 2022. I don't know why they chose the year before the game came out to make the establishment date, but anyway. So this is the homepage here at launch. First off, they're advertising the Drive Pass. This is going to be sort of like the season pass for the game. This is going to give you access to all the different seasons. Well, it tells you right there. So each season will have 100 levels to play through where you earn free rewards, and then you can purchase the pass and get the premium rewards that you can't get on your own. So if you've played, Fortnite, Call of Duty, anything like that, you're familiar with battle passes. This time it's called the Drive Pass, and there's going to be 4 seasons that are confirmed so far. So if you buy the pass, you actually get access to all of those seasons. So you're pretty much set for like a full year into 2024. So that's very cool. So anyway, that's the Drive Pass. If you have the Awesome or Awesome Rivals editions, that's the $100 or $120 versions of this game, you already have the Drive Pass, so you're pretty much good to go there. So right here we have the featured section. This rotates out every week or so. This is different items that you can purchase with those green Brickbux. So we have characters, and we have different Lego pieces that you can purchase as well. There's bundles. Some of these are pretty expensive. Like, look at this bundle, 22,000 Brickbux. And then we have different weekly items here as well. So let's go over here to the store. So this is just all items that are in the store. And you can see things are like, the cheapest thing I'm seeing in here is like 1,000 Brickbux. That's kind of like the minimum price. Most things seem to be about 4,000. Cars are like 10,000, and you can see right now I have 8,900 Brickbux. I have not spent a single Brickbux as far as I'm aware so far in the game, and I've played maybe 3-4 hours of the game, so that kind of gives you an idea of how much Brickbux you're going to be making throughout the game. And so you can buy literally anything: Lego pieces, vehicles, minifigure characters to play as. So there's definitely a lot of different things. You have flare items, and so this is the street cars that you can buy. Oops, here, street, off-road, water vehicles. Look at that. It's actually a house. It's going to be your boat, which is pretty funny. So there's just a lot of variety in this game. Of course, the better vehicles that have better stats are going to cost you more Brickbux. We have drivers, flare, stickers, and then brick packs. I think these are just like groups of different flare items. We have Lego official items right here. I don't know. Are these actually in the all section? I'm not totally sure if Lego official is like a separate section or not, but we have more items here that we can purchase for around 10,000 Brickbux each, different vehicles throughout the game, so very cool. And then we have the trade center. This is the microtransactions that everyone's kind of worried about with this game. So you can see here 500 coins. The way they do this is so what do you call it, like not user friendly. Like, why can't you, if you're going to spend real money, why can't you just directly buy the Brickbux? Instead, they kind of hide how much you're kind of spending. So you have to pay real money for these coins, and then the coins can then be traded for the Brickbux that are used as the in-game currency. So yeah, it's kind of confusing. I don't know why the real-world currency can't just directly buy the Brickbux. Like, why are the coins existing? No idea. Someone can let me know in the comments below. I think it's really just to make things a little bit more confusing as to how much you're actually getting for what you're paying for. So the most expensive thing you can buy is for $50, 50 real world dollars. You get 6,500 coins, and then you can buy over 100,000 Brickbux with that. So, with 100,000 Brickbux, what is that? About 10 cars or so. So I'd say with $50 spent, you can probably get maybe like 12 or so cars in the game. So, that kind of gives you an idea. It's pretty expensive. But of course, as I showed you earlier, you can always earn this stuff in the game through, just doing races and stuff. So there is that. The game is not very forceful. Like you can see here, if I don't have enough Brickbux, it's like, hey, do you want to add funds to your wallet? And then it takes you to the store to spend real money, right? So let's go ahead and exit the store really quick. So it's not very forceful with it, as I was saying. So you're not going to get pop-ups like after a race, like, hey, you want to go to Unkie's Emporium to spend some real money? The game's not like that at all. I've played through a few hours of this game, and the game never even really tells you about the shop. It tells you at the very beginning, like, hey, this is Unkie's Emporium, but other than that, the game's never really like telling you to go there or anything like that. So I don't think it's predatory necessarily, but if you want cars, you are gonna have to grind a little bit, because I'm not totally sure. So for example, the first time I do this gold rush race on the B difficulty, I'm gonna get $550 for that. I don't know how much you're gonna get after you've exhausted all of your races in the game, which is gonna take a while, to be fair. I don't know how easy it is to get more Brickbux, you know what I mean? Because after you do a race, again, you only get like 50, you get barely anything. So, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about it. I guess we'll have to see, once I've kind of 100% the game, or at least come close to it. I've done all the races, I've done a lot of the side activities. You kind of exhaust your opportunities to get more Brickbux. I suppose when you play online, you'll probably get more for winning those races as well. So I'm not totally sure how much you get for that. So it will take a little bit more, time with the game as the weeks go on to kind of see how bad it is, because you're limited to how much Brickbux you can kind of get with the story mode in a way, because after you do a race one time, it reduces the amount that you're going to get the second time. So we'll have to wait and see, but the game's definitely not forceful about it. It's not shoving the microtransactions in your face, that's for sure. It's just if you want to buy some of the vehicles, it may be kind of tricky. You can see here there's actually Brickbux out here in the open world as well that we can just jump up and get. So there is some free money there, but that wasn't really that much. That was only like 25. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. That's Unkie's Emporium, that's the shop, that's the microtransactions. So I may have to do an updated video, in the weeks ahead as I've played more of the game and I kind of get an idea of how much Brickbux I've accumulated throughout the game. But yeah, so let me know what you think about this game. Does this look terrible to you, or are you kind of like, okay, the microtransactions don't seem so bad based on what I'm seeing here? So let me know your thoughts. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike it if not. Subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.